It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS.
I love the idea of just like our businesses can't be designed around our people, but we also need to put people in the right seats on the bus. And there's a lot of things that people like leadership type of stuff that people can do from a lot of different seats. Leadership isn't a job, it's a behavior. And so like I just found as you like scale a business, don't be afraid to have leaders in weird seats. It's a behavior, it's not a job.
Yeah.
I had a mentor in my corporate job that was like, actually my wife just talked to her today. She's still at Cargill and she was like a huge influence on me. And that was one of her big things. Like leadership is not a job. Doesn't matter what job you have here. If you want to lead. It's up to you. So the question I want to throw at you is this: as you guys scale, what one question I get from a ton of people that like are, trying to get off the truck is, what do I hire first? I'm thinking of Matt, who runs a epoxy floor coating business here, actually kind of down by you guys. And he's kind of at that point where he's like maxed out, needs to get off the truck, can't get off the truck, trying to figure out what resource to get next. Like for that guy, do you hire a technician first? Do you hire an office person first? Do you hire a salesperson first? Do you get a business partner to help you grow it?
I think it depends on, it's going to depend on your needs. In our case, like I was in the office, you went to do sales, which left what is that person doing before they're going to get off the truck? Like, what did we do last year? So we had 2 guys last year, technicians.
Yeah. I think the most common path is somebody always hires a technician to work alongside them. They train them to essentially take their spot. Well, I think my view is maybe a little bit different than most, where if you're a great technician and you're really good at doing the thing, but you're horrible at sales or you're horrible at the administrative side, I think like if I would have been by myself and had to try to replicate what we're doing with just me, the first thing I would have hired would have been somebody for the office, whether it's a virtual assistant or actually, let somebody work remote, get to the point where you don't have to field phone calls, emails, put some sort of scheduling system in place so that you don't even have to schedule work. That's where my mind goes with something like that. But again, it goes, you got to play to your strengths. If you're the opposite, where you're okay at doing the thing, but you're really good at sales, or you're really good at, some other area of that business, well, then maybe you need to, delegate that out differently. Some people, it might be as simple as like, okay, I'm going to hire a sales guy. A lot of people their first hire is not a salesperson, when maybe it should be. If you can handle way more work than you're currently doing and you just don't have time to get more work, well, then that would be my first hire, is find a way to get somebody out there getting you jobs.
Yep.
So I think rather than people looking at as like a very blanket statement, just try to, I guess, take a look at yourself, be honest with yourself.
Yeah. What are your needs?
Yeah. What are you actually good at doing? And don't fill that position, fill the positions that you're not good at and you don't have desire to be doing every day. Yep. You get into business to enjoy it, right? So don't spend a majority of your day doing things you don't enjoy.
Yeah, which is why I'm sitting here drinking beer with you guys.
It's a hell of a life you've built, Dan.